Hey again, it's Erik Stafford here from Stafford Marketing. It's the ABCs of branding. Today's letter is Z, and Z is for ZEITGEIST. ZEITGEIST, God bless you. It sounds like a sneeze, doesn't it? ZEITGEIST is a German word, much like Gesundheit, but ZEITGEIST, I believe, means of the time, or aware of the time, right? And essentially, what I've always interpreted that to mean is that you are aware of current trends, right? So in today's language, in today's lexicon, part of our current zeitgeist might be racism, race rights, gender rights, guns, President Donald Trump. Whether you agree with him or disagree with him, he is certainly part of the zeitgeist. He's certainly part of the current cultural communication, right? He's what people are talking about, right? So this needs to be applied to your business. You need to let people know that you are aware of the current zeitgeist. And you can incorporate this into your marketing however you like. You can play to it or you can avoid it, right? So for example, in today's world, in today's culture, if you have a business that helps people prep for doomsday, there are certainly a lot of people out there who are concerned about that. And you can culture your marketing around that, right? Conversely, if that doesn't fit your brand, you may want to be extremely careful in times like this of using language like, I'll shoot you an email. People might be sensitive to that, right? So you need to be aware of the cultural zeitgeist and how you fit into it, because whether you decide to apply this to your marketing or not, others might. Right? And this is where conversations start to erupt about how you can't say anything anymore and how people are so sensitive these days. You can avoid a lot of that if you understand zeitgeist. All right? Another thing I want to point out here in terms of zeitgeist is that understanding what's happening in the world around you and specifically in your industry can help you pivot your business when you need to. It can help you spot those moments when you need to pivot much quicker. And an example of this from my own life, I created a product called the Faster Webmaster that showed people how to use software like Dreamweaver or Composer to build basic websites. And this was a fantastic product. People loved it. I sold thousands and thousands and thousands of copies of it. But slowly my sales started to stagnate. They started to go down a little bit. And when I looked around, what I realized was that GoDaddy had created their own website page builder. And there were companies springing up like Squarespace and like Wix that made it really, really easy for people to do the same. And so my product was no longer quite so needed in the marketplace because the conversation had changed. The culture had changed. The available tools had changed, right? So the final video in the series, the ABCs of branding, this is the letter Z. Z is for zeitgeist. So I hope you've enjoyed this series of videos. Again, this is Erik Stafford. You can learn more about what we do at staffordmarketing.com, and we'll see you soon. Peace.